Man, oh man, what's going on, man? Hustle Man Wayne, we back with another video, man. I apologize for not being as consistent as I was. Been a lot of life stuff going on that I'm trying to organize and restructurize. But I ain't gonna hold you guys for too long. For this video, man, I'm speaking on something, like I say, something very, very important. And I'm gonna be transparent with this one because I gotta be open and I gotta let you guys know that a lot of the stuff on the internet, we live in an informational age, right? But a lot of the stuff is not accurate, and I think that it's changing people's brains and people's thought process, and that's where a lot of people fail or they make bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? And I just made a decision. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I had let go of my job, my factory job. It was becoming draining and it was unsustainable for me with what I had going on, man. Like I say, I got YouTube, I got my lawn care business, I got my security guard part-time job while trying to make a career change, hit the gym, eat. It's just a lot. A normal person would just working a job, you know what I'm saying? If I just worked that job, which I'm not downing nobody, but I'm just keeping it real. If I just worked the job and I didn't do nothing else, it wouldn't be nothing. I'd be putting on overtime, staying later, because it's a good job. You get 3 days off, and it was a good opportunity, but it was an opportunity for me to get in, stack up some money, work this job, learn, and then get up out of there, because I don't want to be in a dead-end job for the rest of my life. And no offense to anybody that works at that job. Like I said, it's a good job. I just know what route I need to do and the risk that I had to take, because I just understand it. I'm starting to understand a lot of different stuff more. And yeah, it wasn't the best decision, but I also have an interview for a security guard job with wonderful benefits today. So I'm about to ask her what's the pay and all of that. I applied for a maintenance position, so I got an interview here. Then I also have a on the phone call interview coming up. I'm gonna keep that one in the back burner for right now. I'm gonna let you guys know how that goes or whatever. But yeah, so what I'm basically getting at is there's a lot of information on YouTube, social media, etc. And a lot of it can be the wrong information, man. And I'm not saying that everything that I say is right way. I'm just saying, like, I see a lot of videos where they call us Gen Z or whatever, and a lot of them, they're going on there saying, I quit my job, I wanted to pick up on side hustles, I didn't want to do what my mom, this person did, da-da-da. And it's just like a lot of us nowadays, this generation is weak. They don't want to work. They want everything free handed to them. They stay on social media because, and that's what's messing people up, and that's what messes me up. That's why I don't be on Facebook. I delete it, man. Like, I don't be on Instagram. I've been on a little bit of TikTok, but it's all about your algorithm too. You know what I'm saying? Red Bird. But because my TikTok algorithm, yeah, I might see a little funny things on there, but for the most part, it's gym or it's HVAC, plumbing, it's the trades. It's what my mind is focused on, how to learn, how to do this. You know what I'm saying? While I'm off, I'm taking this time and I'm utilizing. I'm banging out a lot of stuff. I'm calling different companies. I'm not just sitting here. You know what I'm saying? And I heard something from a guy. He said, you spend 40 hours looking for a job. You better, or he said, you want a job, so you better spend 40 hours looking for a job. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, I see a lot of us are going with a certain information and running with it. You can get on YouTube and you can see people post, oh, well, I'm quitting my job. The warehouse just ain't for me. This, that, and the third. Da-da-da. That mindset is just not it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I quit, and that's basically what I said, I don't want to be hypocritical, but I don't mind working. That's the thing. I don't mind working 60, 70 hours a week. I basically do that anyway with me recording, security, 40 hours at my other job, and then I work 16 hours at my security guard job. Then I cut grass and then edit and do it. I basically do that anyway. That's all of my hours while hitting the gym, so I don't mind doing it. And if that was the only opportunity, I'm in there. I gotta make money. We got bills, you know what I'm saying? But the difference is just running with a narrative like that's the right way to do it. That's not the right, one way is not the only way. I think you need to have experiences. That's what I think. Don't just say, oh, I'm not, because y'all don't realize business is crazy. I was just talking to my barber, and I ain't going to explain none of his information, but he was just basically telling me, and I'm telling him like, yeah, like business is a lie. You ain't got no HR people. When you in an entrepreneurship, it's all about you, what you can do, how you can make something shake, and all of the pressure's on you for people to get paid, everything. So really, like, I just feel like you gotta watch the information that you get. You got to. And I study the right people. Of course, people aren't perfect. People got their own ideas and whatever. And just like I tell people, college is good. People don't agree with that. College is a good thing to get into. I hate seeing these little kids walking around, man, with hoodies on and like, I hate that, bro. I swear I wish I was I don't wish I was their dad, but man, I hate be seeing that, bro, especially us black generation, man. But anyways, man, what the main thing that I'm getting at is the information that you guys may see. It could be a regular 18-year-old girl, don't really know nothing for real, maybe graduated school, high school, and don't really, she looks on social media and she's influenced easily, you know what I'm saying? So she want to do that. We all have to go through that type of stuff. She want to be a nail person, and she searches it on there, and then you got people saying, hey, if you want to be that, just chase your dreams, don't get a job, do this. How are you going to fund your dreams with no job? How are you going to fund your dreams with no job? You got to start, you got to build, you got to go through some type of discipline to get to where you need to be. And then from there, then you figure out, you find, and that's why I say it again. A lot of people think that college is a scam. College is not a scam. It's just you made the wrong decision early on and you got debt, you did this. But I ain't gonna hold you guys for too long. I got so much more we gonna be talking about soon. Just trying to organize my life, you guys, and I'm documenting a real life journey. I mean, I haven't recorded every day, but that's because I've been in the back office, like I like to say, and trying to organize everything, you know what I'm saying? And coming on soon, once everything goes planned, I ain't gonna drop out what I got in the making. I'm gonna get me a GoPro and I'm gonna start doing different videos as well. Give me some advice if you guys are older, and maybe it's older guy, older woman, whatever. Give me some advice in my journey, man. Right now I'm just struggling with trying to make my life back sustainable and organized, because I took on a lot of stuff. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you guys on the flip.